What is going on? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, welcome to a whole new vlog. It's not even a vlog, this is a whole new series. And I just want to take a moment to unpack what this series is about and what I'm getting into. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. So yeah, it has been a interesting last week, and yeah, it was very emotional, if I'll be real. Very emotional. Had a full on breakdown, and yeah, it was the first one I've actually experienced where I had loads of questions that I thought I had the answers to, but I didn't. And it stressed me out. It really took me back to a place that I thought I knew and thought I understood. And yeah, it just caused a whole breakdown, and I was in a good environment to do that, and I was at home, and yeah, it was needed, it was needed. And I feel like after it happened, it opened my eyes to just questions that I want to answer. And yeah, it was like the first step into really understanding me as a person and who I am, what I embody. And yeah, it just forced me to reflect on how I was raised, how I navigated the world as a younger person, and what kind of activities shaped me into the person I am right now, and why there's gaps and why there's holes and why there's just uncertainty and there's a need for clarification, and all of these like empty boxes that haven't been filled that need filling, because it's what I'm yearning for without knowing. So yeah, it was a very heavy week, and yeah, I just cried. I cried heavily. So I'm gonna call this, I don't know if I call it a series, I'm gonna call it this journey right now is built to move. That is what it's about. And I don't know what it's gonna exactly be. I don't know what it's going to entail. I don't know what's gonna be thrown my way. I have no idea what I'm doing, if I'm honest with you. I have no idea, but I'm just so tired. I'm fed up, and I really just want to figure out me. Yeah. I even feel emotional now speaking to you, and I feel like I'm really trying to just be as raw as possible and transparent. So as I embark on this journey, I hope you enjoy just seeing what I get up to and how it might spark you, and maybe it helps you transform. But yeah, we're in this together, and I just want to apologize in advance if I say words that are not the correct words or pronounced the correct way. I think my communication is something that I'm aiming to get stronger in, and yeah, just bear with me. That said, good night, and I'll speak to you in the morning. Pray for me, because I don't know how I'm gonna wake up early in the morning to do this session, but fighting. Good morning. Turn these on. Let's get bright. What's going on? Today is day 2. Say it's day 2 because it is the 2nd of March already. First things first is that I want to get into the word. Studied the word this morning, and then I'll head off to get in the physical training of things. So we're hitting both sides, man, the spiritual training and the physical training. But yeah, I really feel good. I feel really just positive. And that said, we're getting to studying, and we will catch up when I'm on the way to the gym. And I'll kind of run through what I'm going to do. So when I get to the gym, it's really like boom, boom, boom. So it's in and out kind of thing. So yeah, catch you in a minute. Got my shoes on. We are set to go. Wow, it's absolutely freezing. sunny outside, or at least it's bright outside, but it is cold. Give you that. It's cold. It's cold. Jehovah, All right, locked in. Just started off with some calf raises, and then I done some some standing leg curls, and yeah, about to get into this 6 rounds of 2-minute boxing, 12 kettlebell swings, and 10 burpees with 30-second rest. And once again, I said 6 rounds. So yeah, I'm excited for this. This boxing bag feels good. It's quite heavy, so my fun. And yeah, I guess get into it. So 6 rounds straight in and out. Should take me around 20-25 minutes, and yeah, that'll be a wrap. So without further ado, let's have some fun. Nice day, really nice day. Also, imagine you were coming down, you finished leg day, and you got to walk down all of these steep stairs. Yo, that is a cruel way to finish a leg day. Thankfully it's not leg day today, but I can only imagine when the time comes. Yeah, super bright. I think this whole week is going to be nice and bright, with the exception of 1 or 2 days, but for the majority of the week that I've seen, it's gonna be sunny. So, you know, yeah, I really enjoyed that. If I'm honest with you, the boxing was tough. It came to a point where I think it was like I'm gonna be real, round 3 upwards, it was just continuously hitting the bag. Just make sure I just continuously hit. Oh, my shoulder. Even if the form is not like, I say form, but like the punching is not the best, just make sure I'm just hitting, so like bah, 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 rather than twisting from my hip and twisting like from my hip and rotating my arm. It got to the point where I couldn't even do it. I'll be real, I couldn't do it. So it was just like boom, 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 left, right, just, even if it wasn't with power, just making sure I'm getting it. So it's a good way to like assess where I'm at in terms of, I would say, stamina and my lactic acid. Someone's putting up. Yeah, just, it was good to see where I'm at with those. So yeah, that was probably the hardest part, was the boxing part. Kettlebell swings was good, and the burpees, yeah, burpees were standard, man. I was pretty impressed with my burpees. I didn't really get fatigued. It was only 10 anyways. So excited to see how this week plays out. Yeah, let me drive on home because it's such a nice day, and get some food in me. Oh, we. All right. All right. So I've actually got an hour shadowing session with one of our new EMEA hires. So I'm going to pretty much just chill out, get to know him a little bit more. And yeah, he's just gonna essentially watch me. Turn my mic on, I don't know if you can hear me. All right, so yeah, pretty much going to go through the product and yeah, just show him what I get up to, see if he's got any questions, seeing if there's any topics that he wants to go through, and just get him familiar with the product, you know, and hopefully it helps towards ramping up as well, because I feel like most of us learn, especially with this particular product, learn when we actually get our hands into it and click and break things basically. So yeah, don't mind me putting a silk pillowcase because I have long hair, and when I put my hair back on this type of material, I don't know if you can see it, this type of material, it rips my hair out. So I put a silk pillowcase, which I put the wrong way around because it protects my hair. And I'm not getting any younger. I gotta hold on to this hair. You know, hairline is looking crazy these days. Alright, just freshened up, and I thought I'll just come outside real quick just to get some fresh air, man. Some fresh air. Got a few minutes before I go back, so might as well make the most of it. It's beautiful today. I'm outside in a t-shirt, man. This is crazy. Yeah, this literally reminds me of summer. So let me put you back. So yeah, we're coming to that season. It's coming. We're coming. Look at the sky, bro. Look at that. That's blue skies. Yeah, beautiful. Also need to check on. I have a swing out here that has been going through the walls because we get crazy wind. Like when it's winter, the wind here crazy, and I don't even know if the swing has been able to hold up. And now I'm looking at it. It doesn't. It looks good, considering it's been getting beaten up daily for the last few months. It's literally bust up, all flapping around, but it's still in pretty good condition though. The sky is pretty much clear. Like you can even look, it's clear, right? So even with it being cloudy, we'll hit some sun at least, so that you can even see it in the background. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut the grass this week for sure. Have to cut the grass. Sounds like I got a week/weekend full of cleaning because I gotta clean the windows. I gotta wipe down all the windows because it's got cobwebs, obviously from the winter period, and just some dirt, of course. So I wipe it all down, cut the grass. I also want to clean my car as well because I haven't cleaned my car in a few months, because why would I when it has been super rainy, muddy, and I'm going through toll roads and going through back end roads and country roads. So the car's getting dirty every single time, so no point cleaning it. But summertime, might as well clean it. Let me show you the grass because it's pretty crazy. Hot, as you can see, like it is pretty, like it goes down. Do you know what I mean? Like it's pretty full. All right.
All right, thanks, Ashley.
Later. Anyway, I'm gonna have my overnight oats, which I actually make it my lunch meal now because it's so packed and filling that sets me right for gym. So yeah, overnight oats. We got peanut butter. We have obviously oats, yogurt, honey, dark chocolate, and banana. So it's packed. packed some goodness. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Actually, one of my favorite meals because it's filling, but also has a little sweet element to it as well. You know, I got a sweet tooth, so it satisfies that craving. All right, I've got about a 10-minute downtime, so I'm gonna quickly do a chapter in this book I'm reading, which is David and Goliath: Underdogs, Misfits, and the Art of Battling Giants. And I'll read a little chapter of this. I also have my popcorn, which is about 25 grams of popcorn, sweet and salt. And I use this as like a pre-workout for me, because it's really easy really easy to digest and kind of fuels me a little bit for my workout. So popcorn, and yeah, I have a little tea as well. So yeah, that's my little vibe right now.
Trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. Vet the steady died of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down in a giant puddle that now.
All right, ended up coming back to the gym that I trained at in the morning, only because I wanted to just try a different gym out and get a feel for what this one feels like in the evening. Morning session was great, so I want to test out what it's like in the evening. The car park looked extremely packed, so we'll see whether that's because of the gym or because another warehouse. But yeah, let's go. Alright, it's super loud in here because the music's quite high, but pretty much, yeah, it's gonna do a normal warm-up as I would do usually, just RDL. So yeah, it's super loud, so I'm just gonna roll a montage because it's actually loud and it's actually busy, so I'll see how much I can get on footage, but if I can't, I can't, but I tried. That's what matters.
I got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine for the beach, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, is born like this. Immaculate conception, I transform like this, perform like this. Was Yaoshu a new weapon? I don't contemplate, I meditate. They're off your fucking head. This that puts against the bed. This that I got millions. I just feel shit 'cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA.
Alright, I'm trying this hip thrust machine, and so far it feels kind of nice. My hero, like the connection feels good.
I got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter beach, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got
Alright, just tried out this lay and hamstring curl, and it is beautiful. I'll be real, I really love it. It's plate loaded as well, so let me show you. It's like this. And I feel like I can get a nice squeeze from it, so I'm gonna see what happens. The hip thrust, spot on.
poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, is born like this. Immaculate conception, I transform like this, perform like this. Was Yaoshu a new weapon? I don't contemplate, I meditate. They're off your head. This that puts against the bed. This that I got.
Alright, we got leg extensions. This is just pretty much reps, and it's not anything crazy because my actual quad day is on Wednesday, but this is just more of like a touch up, get some volume, just get warm basically. My quads are a lagging muscle of mine. I'm more hamstring dominant rather than quads, so just throwing a little quad towards my posterior workout, just like I said, to get a bit more full when it comes to Wednesday. But yeah, almost done, having a good time. This is dinner. A big bowl of goodness. All right, just finished studying and quickly gonna run through what I'm doing today. So today I've got 6 rounds again of 1 minute boxing. It should be just fast combinations. 15 push-ups, and then a 1 minute skipping, followed by 30 seconds of rest. And then yeah, 6 rounds of that. So we'll see how I feel in terms of fatigue. Don't want to overshoot myself because today is a chest session later on. So yeah, let's get on to the gym. All right, that is a wrap. Pretty good pump, to be fair. If I'm honest with you, my left shoulder was feeling the fatigue of boxing, press ups and skipping. Like it was going through it. My right shoulder was fine, so well, that's letting me know that I'm clearly stronger on my right side than my left, because the left side was feeling it. Still put in the work though, still managed to finish up and get it done. But yeah, that was tough. That was tough. But yeah, happy I done it. I finished off with a 10-minute just walking on a light incline, just for a little bit, because I had some time to spare. Like that session was really quick, if I'm honest, really quick, way quicker than yesterday's session. So I was like, you know what, let me do some incline walk and just get some steps in, nothing too crazy. And yeah, gonna go home and get the day going. Day 2 in the bag. Alright, it's that time. I'm gonna make some eggs real quick, and then I'll actually run through. I need to make my overnight oats. It's not even overnight, but daytime oats. So that's done for lunch. So I'll quickly do this because I'm running short on time, and then just make everything quick. That is pretty much it. Then put this in the fridge and leave it there for a few hours. I'll eat this around, I'm gonna say around 4 o'clock. So it's got more than enough time to kind of thicken up and also just blend together. So yeah, that's done. And I'm going to wrap up my breakfast. Finish up my breakfast. And yeah, let's get into work. Alright, I'm on lunch break and I'm quickly gonna do the corner of my garden. So it's quickly done. Probably taking about 20 minutes, I wanna say. So good use of my lunchtime break. And plus it's sunny, so you know, why not? I also hope this is still okay because it was in the shed, but we got a lot of rain and wind throughout the last couple months, and some rain got into the shed. So some of the boxes were super wet. So I don't think it got into this, but you know, just want to make sure it's all good. Give it a try and see how it goes. Oh, okay. Okay, don't know if you can see, but it's not looking too bad. Let me show you. It's not looking too bad. Put it like this, so that the wind doesn't blow it. It's also a little bit easier to carry. Oops. All right, let's get to cutting. Trust me, the good IKEA bags, they come in handy. This packed up real quick though. Might go over it one more time because there's a lot of grass. Alright, that side is done. I might quickly try to do the other side real quick, just so when it comes to the main part, I have enough time, because that part takes long. Alright, all freshened up and clean. I'm feeling burnt out, not feeling burnt out. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling a little tired. So I'm making myself a pick-me-up coffee because yeah, that's how I feel. I think cutting the grass actually took it out of me. Whereas yesterday after I'd done my little active movement, I was like, yeah, good to go. But today, cutting the grass, once I've showered and everything, I'm feeling very chilled and very sleepy. So it must have been being outside and just doing that particular activity. But yeah, hopefully the coffee should pick me up and give me the boost that I'm looking for. Decided to actually change location, so I'm going to work in a living room for a bit. And headphones on, or the curtains wide open, and sunshine, so hopefully that boosts me a little bit. But yeah, sometimes it's good to change location when you're feeling a bit feeling a bit tired, to see if you can kind of pick it back up again. So that's what I'm trying to do, see if it works. We'll go from there. Also, I put the swing on this side instead. It used to be facing this right here, but I noticed the grass is not growing too well, so I need to see if I can sort that out. So I moved it just to see if that helps. Alright, time to head off to the gym. I just realized that I didn't transfer my files off my camera, so I only have about 20 minutes worth of recording available on my camera. So that said, I'm not too sure how much I'll actually get recorded today. So if you see some clips, you see some, but just know I'm about to go do a push session. Also, I researched something today because I was curious based on what our guest pastor said last Sunday. And he mentioned the word or like phrase "fear not" or "do not be afraid" is referenced many times throughout the Bible. So I want to actually find out like how many times is this referenced in the Bible. And as I was searching it, I found out that the reference of like "fear not" / "do not be afraid" is referenced 365 times in the Bible, one for every day of the year, which is so intentional. Not even insane, it's more intentional of God. Like, damn, bet. And I say this because I've got a project that I'm working on, and if I'm honest with you, I put myself forward for it knowing that it's a good opportunity to kind of grow and also expand just myself. But I'll be real, I'm feeling very anxious, and fear definitely crept in. Fear 100% crept in, and throughout the whole day I've been just saying out loud, fear not, fear not, fear not, fear not. Got into the meeting, said to myself, fear not. Got out of the meeting afterwards, said to myself, fear not. And that's just like the running theme for me right now. It's just fear not, fear not. No matter how fearful I may feel, God is telling me, yo, fear not. It's mentioned 365 times for a reason. He has not given me the spirit of fear. Don't worry, I got you. That's the way I'm perceiving it. So as I am feeling a little fearful, because that's just my flesh and my human nature is going to feel that way, I'm really working on just battling that thought with scripture. And 365 times in the Bible it says to fear not / do not be afraid, like I mentioned, around not letting fear conquer you. So yeah, as I go into this project and get it rolling, which is actually due in like 2 weeks time, so it's coming up very soon, I'm just gonna be mentioning fear not, fear not, fear not. So yeah, that's it. Let me stop talking too much because I don't have that much space on my memory card, and that means we can't chat that much. So yeah, me go gym. So I'm on the way. When I get there, and I'll get this working. I might just end up recording some of it for short form content. So go on my Instagram if you don't follow me already. Make sure you follow. And yeah, I'll probably post it there. But yeah, man, fear not, fear not.
Tell him free, bro. Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me. But Marlon, mama, how many options you really got? I mean, there's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe on him. Pull on him, extort shit, really that flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him.
Alright, that's a wrap. Finished now. And I ended up actually meeting another brother from Ends. When I say Ends, I basically mean where I grew up. But yeah, ended up meeting another guy who, yeah, literally grew up in the same area. So it was kind of nice just to see another brother, because you know where I am, there's not a lot of us. And yeah, so connected. Hopefully getting a session in sometime as well, which would be good. And yeah, it's always nice just to connect. I think stepping out my comfort zone and actually approach people is something I'm doing more often. So if I see someone, I'm just like, hey, how you doing, kind of thing, you know, and just being a bit more friendly. So naturally I have a bit more of a mean mug face, so I'm definitely working on that, just being a bit more approachable. And yeah, it's working. I'll be so real. I was probably about this close to the snot getting up today. I am so tired. It's not like that I'm tired, it's just that I didn't have the full motivation today. And yeah, I was very close just to not doing it, but got myself up and I'm here. I started thinking about scripture. There's a particular scripture in Proverbs that talks about love and sleep, and that one got me up. That one got me up. So yeah, just making my morning water. So when I go gym in the morning, I usually have 1 cup of ACV, apple cider vinegar, and then I add a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt, and yeah. But yeah, I woke up, that's the main thing. Gotta go Bible study, and then we'll get onto the gym and get this day going.
When did I start to forget? Faithful, the impossible. You are sufficient for me.
That's like there's 4 categories to life cycle tracking. So yeah, I'll just run through them real quick. Let me share my screen.
All right, quickly freshened up, and yeah, I've been kind of stuck at my desk for a while now. I didn't even go for lunch, so I'm gonna take some minutes to myself, go outside because it's now bright again, and just taking some sun and some fresh air. But yeah, it's been super busy. Has been trying to work on the up and coming webinar that I'm doing, and yeah, fear not. Just got back from training, about to have some steak and veg, so I'm looking forward to that. But I wanted to show you, I got a delivery today for the blade. So I mentioned that this blade, this is for the lawnmower, it had bent, and what happened was that one of the ends, so here, literally is bent like this because it caught onto one of the metal poles, pillars, whatnot, and yeah, it completely scuffed it. So I ordered this yesterday, standard delivery, and it came today, very quick. So hey, I ain't complaining. So tomorrow I got to put this on the lawnmower and hopefully see how it cuts the grass. But yeah, this came, so I'm happy with that, and should hopefully spend the lunchtime. I want to cut the front of my house, so at least that's done. And I also want to go over the second part of my garden because I just done like a rough cut, so I want to go over that one again and yeah, see how much difference. Well, it's gonna make a lot of difference with this new blade, so super helpful. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, and tomorrow I'm gonna wake up again. I'm gonna go back to the gym, have some fun, get training done, and yeah, overall I'm feeling really energetic. This is day 3. Even it feels like it's been weeks now, but it's only day 3, and I feel really energetic. I feel like I have a lot of just energy. I don't feel drained, especially at the end of the day as well. I don't feel drained. I did feel tired in the morning, which is kind of like, I guess just like fair play. Like I woke up kind of tired, but I still got up and got it done. But after that, I was pretty much good. I did have one portion of the day where I dipped a little bit, where I felt tired, but yeah, I felt really good afterwards. Had a coffee, and yeah, feeling really energetic. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, over and out. Just wanted to record to say I made it. I'm here, getting it done. So catch you afterwards.
All right, I'm winded. This is around 7 out of 8. So apologize if my form is terrible. It's not easy, and my headphones keep dropping out. It's so cold, my nose is running. But getting it done. Perseverance will win the race. Lord, have mercy on me.
Look how bright. So bright. So bright. So yeah, pretty much been working throughout the morning, so I'm gonna have a quick coffee, and yeah, I got a shadowing session as well with one of our new hires, so I'm gonna just continue helping him ramp up in our system. So I'm gonna make a coffee real quick, and yeah, we'll get into the shadowing session. But yeah, it's so nice outside. Look at the sun just out, blue sky just beaming. I feel like as it gets sunny and stuff, I just want to make the most of my lunchtime and just do as much as I can. So me doing my active cardio in the morning is actually a game changer for me. It gives me my lunch to do like household little stuff that I find fun, like cutting the grass or cleaning the windows, or just whatever else it is. So let's go make a coffee and get into work. How you feeling right now? What's it? Coming towards the end of week 3. Do you feel overwhelmed at all? Obviously, it's perfectly fine if you do, because like very normal as well. Because one thing with playbooks as well is that you want to think about trigger filters that would allow accounts to enter. But if for any reason you want them to exit later on, let's say they change from like poor to healthy, you would also want them to be able to exit this playbook. Alright, time to give my baby some new wheels. It's my lunch break, so might as well make the most of it. Oops. Okay. So, oh yeah, let me show you what it looks like. So as you can see, it is literally bent. And no, it's not meant to be like that. This. Completely bent. Alright, I've got a slight issue. Okay. This bolt is tough. Some degreaser on it, hopefully it helps, but I'm telling you, I'm putting in a lot of effort and this is not budging. And I don't have any power drills or power tools to undo this bolt apart from manual force. So hopefully the degreaser helps. I'm gonna figure this out and we'll check back in. Success! I done it. I got it. Yeah. And listen, I thought it was gonna win, but it didn't. Yes, sir. Alright, let's give it a little try, see if it runs smoothly. I have 3 bags set up already, which isn't too bad when I think about it. The reason why is because I've done this second main part. I've done the first small part, and I only have outside to do, which will probably be like half a bag outside. Yeah, probably about half a bag outside, and then I have the main land to do, which I want to say can easily be like 3-4 bags. Yeah, give or take. Could even be more because it's quite thick. So it could be like 5 bags on that main part. So that part I'm dreading. I'll be real with you. I'm not looking forward to that because I know how much work it takes for that one. But perseverance will finish the course. Yo, I am crashing. I'm crashing. So I'm going to have something to eat and have a coffee because I'm dropping down right now. It is 3 o'clock and yeah, crashing a little bit. I also feel like doing the garden and then having a nice shower afterwards just makes your body feel so relaxed. So coming back after my lunch break and getting back into work kind of hit me a little bit because I had a meeting straight away with one of my team members, so we're just running through some stuff. But yeah, now I'm gonna make a coffee. This eye is trying to drop. little late yesterday, so I'm feeling really tired. I don't think I ended up sleeping till 12. And my body naturally woke up at 5:30 today. So that's how I'll start in the morning. I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it, but let's go. Alright, I'm not going to record too much of this session. Just want to get in, get out. I'm going to do, today's just strictly boxing, and I have the optional of doing skipping at the end, but boxing is 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, and I have 6 to 8 rounds. I'll see how I get when I touch 6 rounds and see if I feel a bit too fatigued or whatnot, and then I'll try get 8. But yeah, 6 to 8 rounds, 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, and at the end I have optional 2 sets of 1 minute skipping. So yeah, see how it goes. I'm not going to record too much, I kind of want to, like I said, get in, get out, and get on with this Friday. So yeah, I can tell my levels are a little bit down today. Not feeling like super energetic, nor am I feeling super motivated, but I'm just going with the motion. So yeah, I'm gonna give it my all, and maybe by the time I start punching the bag, I start to feel a bit more energetic. So let's crack on. Alright, before I quickly tap in, yeah, it's been a very chilled Friday. Work has been extremely chilled, and I'm also feeling very chilled. I think I'm feeling very tired as well, which is just kind of explained my mood for the whole day. It's very like meh in a way. So yeah, fortunately work is chilled as well, so it kind of helps me out because I don't have to be so switched on. And yeah, I think yesterday's sleep was not great at all, and it's kind of getting to me. So I've had some food, had some coffee as well, and yeah, just gonna ride out the rest of the day, and then hopefully get some energy for this session later on this evening to wrap up the 5th lifting session of the week. I don't think I'm personally tired from training. Like, I actually feel really good. I think I just didn't get good sleep, so I'm feeling really tired. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy that I'm feeling this, because it's also testing my mind and testing me to see if I would still push through the day. Like, if I would push through training this morning, if I would still even go train later on this evening, if I'll even get any work done, if I will even eat my meals, you know what I mean? Because it's still an effort to get up and get meals done. You know, I even put laundry on as well. So like, these little actions, it takes more effort when you're feeling so like meh. But the fact I've done them all, it's kind of satisfying at the same time, because like, okay, cool, I'm having not the best day, I'm having kind of an off day, but I'm still managing to follow through with like what I've set myself to do. So at the same time, I'm like, okay, there's growth there, you know, there's some growth. So yeah. And I'm back home. I just noticed I didn't even record a single thing for that session. I did record one clip, but I put it on my story on Instagram instead. I went, don't worry, trust me, I went. And I actually met another dude there. He was wearing a King's Gym jumper as well. So I was like, whoa, no way. Kind of made me feel, made me feel good. Because I was like, oh, Kings, you know, that was home before. So I saw this guy and I was like, you know what, I have to approach him. I was like, yo, senior jumper makes me miss Kings. Then he's like, oh, just went down with my missus to Croydon one, blah blah blah. And then we just started talking for however long. Sound guy, pretty cool. But yeah, ended up connecting with someone else who's super friendly as well. Good Good morning. It is a cloudy morning. Like, look at this. Well, I don't know what this is, but yeah. Anyway, I'm in my outfit, ready to go get this functional session wrapped up. So yeah, had a little bit of food in the morning, so at least I got some energy in me as well. And yeah, get to the gym, get this functional session going. I'm gonna do a good stretch, a little warm up, and then we'll get it running. Yeah, let's have fun.
I was stargazing, life goes on, honey, her my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. I keep a horn on me, that could my seat. I peep ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. High volume. A you nigga couldn't try me in a tri-state. Buddy pass, bet I give him splash till he hydrated. Bounce out, know he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, both gyrating. I feel good, my thighs look good, but she don't got no ties.
Yo, this is kicking my ass. Sorry for my language. Wow. Yeah, I'm not doing any running. I'm just gonna do function sessions. I can't even speak English. Wow. On to the next.
I walk in, walk out with the size. Man, go, let me know what the price. What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit his turf and get cracking, double back like a deluxe. 50 feet, but it ain't deep enough. Big they go, beat him up. Falling from a money tree, and he broke throughout the.
Alright, quickly doing a store run. Just picked up some steak and some egg noodles for the evening. Yeah, after the session this morning, it's been pretty much just busy with life admin, I want to call it. Like a lot of there's a lot of documents to fill out, processes to figure out and just get done. So yeah, been a pretty busy time after I finished training. So yeah, now we're having some downtime. So yeah, we got pretty nice. Just some stuff. Alright, back home. Going to quickly neaten up some of this stuff here because I gotta take some photos real quick for some stuff. So yeah, just quickly do this and then yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a day, call it a night, call it an episode, call it a vlog. Thank you for tapping in. It means a lot, and let's just grow together. I hope this is also inspires you if you are someone who just wants to push themselves outside of their comfort zone. And even if you do know yourself, like your identity, then that's great. But also if you just want to just push yourself to do more, then I hope this kind of journey that I'm recording and just being vulnerable about inspires you to do the same. So that said, peace and love. Catch you next week. Bye.
Love yours.